Hello everyone, welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. This is Group B match between Pac and the Reaper 47. And we'll be starting over in Mendoza, chosen by Pac. Then headed into Dartmoor, chosen by Reaper. And finally, for our map 3, we'll have Marrakesh, the RNG map, picked by neither, so should be a somewhat fast map pool considering we're not having any of the big maps, but we'll see how it goes when we get things started shortly. Now, as for Mendoza, Pac been here quite a bit, 20 times in fact already. 7 wins, 11 losses, and 2 ties as well. Reaper also a decent amount. 13. 8 wins, 5 losses for him. Personal best, Reaper does have the faster time of the two by about a minute 30. But either way, I still feel like Puck can definitely take map or maps even if we'll get to that, but we'll see how we get started when we get started in just a moment here. And yeah, without further ado, 20 seconds now in between us and the first spin. Map record also, if you see down there, was broken earlier this tournament by Dane Nomos. Nice 247, very fast for Mendoza. But spin we have now will be Don Yates with an SMG as the suit and Tamara Vidal with a hatchet as the Providence Herald and no pacification. Both of them were looking to start Asado, but I imagine that will change. Also in other news, Skylar versus I Like Hitman started a little earlier. Just finished map 1 over there with Skylar taking it by the looks of it. And yeah, Reaper looking to start Shrine. Fox loaded in as the Asado, but currently paused. We'll see if he's gonna continue or replan. Maybe he's looking at either the hatchet, or most likely the hatchet location, or then considering a new plan, but we'll see. He gets in hopefully shortly. Reaper still in planning as well. Pac does restart, but not replan, so back in Asado is Pac, whereas Reaper has just completely chosen to go Shrine instead, so Reaper's plan is to get Dawn out the way first, which makes sense. Whereas Pac, of course, he's not in the suit, so he's gonna have to only isolate Dawn for the time being. So he's gonna have to come back to it. Whereas Reaper, starting in the suit, he's just gonna be able to leave the mansion area for good. Pac missed the trank on the second guard, and yeah, it's a bad angle to throw, unfortunately, so restart right off the rip for Pac. So, and Reaper now KO'd Valentina, waiting for Yates to come upstairs, and then I imagine gonna be relieving the guards here at the stairs from their weapons. And that's exactly how it is, because of course one of them has an SMG, one of them has a pistol, both useful for this map as they are both silenced too. And there it is, Reaper quickly getting his first kill. Now only has to deal with Tamara anymore. Hatchet, of course, if memory serves, will pop again. Orange, but it was still green. Unless that was like server lag. That was interesting. Hawk still restarted. So we never get to find out what actually happened. Either way, as I was saying, Hatchet, if memory serves, is in the... Oh yeah, there's one slammed at the trunk here. Reaper gonna pick that up, put it in the briefcase, and now all he has to do is acquire a Herald disguise. Tomorrow, of course, will be at the reception because of Shrine start, and with that, tomorrow, of course, starts at the viewpoint parking lot area. Now, Reaper has a whole bunch of emetics. He has a Seeker, he has even a Durian too. So, plenty of emetics for him. There's double dart onto Tamara. Definitely gonna be staying in the bathroom long enough to grab the Herald here. With the bump banana tech that you do nowadays for the Herald. Very easy. Also very safe, even though the railings look transparent, they actually aren't. So looking good for Reaper. Hawks also got the isolation onto Dawn, but he's of course not gonna have the suit and I'm gonna choose to restart. Not exactly sure why, but Reaper still would have been quite a bit ahead because of the Yates kill down already. Now Reaper clearing out the bathroom. Probably is it gonna get him? It is actually. Oh, that's not very. That's not exactly. Oh, he's got a side KO. No way. Oh, he almost saved that with the bump, but oh, the side KO. Oh no. Yeah, he didn't need to KO the guy if he didn't want to, but oh, heartbreaking rip for Reaper. Either way, Pox also still having issues with this Dawn isolation, so he's still basically tied, but I would think Reaper has a better route in the long run because he's not gonna have to return to the mansion anymore. But yeah, basically back to square one. Both of them are, with Hawk, of course, having a lot more loads. Reaper getting the corner subdue once again, and then gonna be getting the SMG the same way as he did the first time. Trank to the leg of both of them does the job. Hawk again also got the isolation successfully, but of course he's gonna have to come back here with the suit, which in his case will be the wetsuit because he didn't start as the suit, of course. Reaper getting the same hatchet as he did the first time. Makes sense. Still not yet sure what Puck is planning to do with Tamara. Other match, Skylar versus I Like map 2, which was also Mendoza. I Like takes it with a rather fast 409. That match currently tied. Hawks dropping a durian for the Providence Herald. Not really sure what this does for the Herald, of course, because I don't think he's gonna go to the bathroom from there. And also because Puck doesn't have the hatchet on him either. He's gonna have to go get that first before he can even think of tomorrow. Rieper again with the banana on the Herald. Axe in the hatchet, or not even the axe, but the hatchet in the briefcase. Puck now at the fields, looking to get probably the same hatchet as Rieper did. Rieper making his way into the bathroom for the second time now. Hopefully learning from his mistakes. Gonna take out the bodyguard again. Yeah, tomorrow is sick for Puck too. But the tango musician, or sorry, not the tango, the Herald. I feel like he might not be there in the bathroom, and it's exactly what's happened. Just not there because he's gonna be puking in the probably over the ledge upstairs where he just hangs out either way. Now Rieper KO'd the guy in the bathroom. So he can't do a throw distract, but gets the coin. Yeah, Puck in a bit of trouble now because of the Herald not being where he wanted him to be. There's the kill on Tamara for Rieper, the guard. Of course, he's just gonna leave as soon as Tamara's dead. Tamara even done being sick for Puck too, so yeah, this is not looking good for him, unfortunately. Rieper finish with 11:08. We're going tango, so we're gonna have to wait out the whole thing.
It's done.
Because there's no banana or snail or nothing.
Now we strike at the heart.
Edwards.
Yeah, this is
You know how to find him, don't you?
just gonna be
Edwards finds you,
a little more time
he is
before
and he never lets you forget
Rieper
it.
gets the points from Mendoza. Puck even there with a restart either way wouldn't have mattered in the end because of where Rieper is, but yeah, that is wraps on the first map as shown there now on Reaper's side. And yeah, with that, Rieper moves up 2-0 in points in this match and will be headed into his pick of Dartmoor, with him leading 2-0. Now Dartmoor, a map where neither of these guys have been overly much, but still Rieper with the advantage there, both in times played and the personal best too, with him being here 6 times before, 3 wins, 3 losses, PB time 207. Puck on the other side only in quotes 4 times, 1 win, 3 losses, 702 PB for him. So yeah, Reaper a lot faster if you think about it, especially considering how fast of a map Dartmoor usually is. But yeah, it can also have the trickier spins that are harder, you could say. But still, for the most part, the spins are more or less fast, no matter what. Also, fun fact about Pox Dartmoor's actually, looking at it, before this, he's only played Dartmoor on RRWCs and one per each year, but that will of course be broken here. And yeah, he first played it in RRWC 22 against Joker, he lost it. Then again, RRWC 23 against Hashashin, lost it. Then again, RWC 2024 against Pidgey, lost it. And earlier this tournament, he actually did beat Welfare Checks on Dartmoor, which is where his win is from. So, and that was also an RNG map and not a pick of either side. So, just a fun fact there. Found it again. I certainly hope he would have found it again, because he would definitely like the 2 points from here. Reaper, on the other side, is last played in RR16, so a little while ago against Peter Dutton. He did win it. So yeah, we'll see how this spin goes. This time it is Alexa Carlisle falling object as the suit. This is literally just a speed run spin. You swap one trank for a pistol and you press start. That is literally it. You don't need anything else. Froat, of course, it's Froat adminning a speedrun spin. Why not? Please tell me Reaper brought a pistol. Probably didn't. But yeah, this is a rare time where you don't bring 2 tranks. Just go for... Oh, Reaper. Oh, bad bump there, unfortunately. Hawk also not getting the bump that he wanted. Yeah, Reaper isn't doing it, neither is Pac, I think. But yeah, if you wanted to do this really fast, really easy, you just swap the... You could literally just speedrun tactic this spin. And that would be it. But it looks like neither of them are. Puck again with the restart. So Reaper now in the lead. And of course, Dartmoor being such a fast map, if you restart and take time, you gotta start wondering, did your opponent restart too at some point? Or are they just about done? There's always that nagging feeling at the back of your head. Yeah, Reaper with the emetic. We'll be going for the normal bathroom Alexa with the case file first.
Good job, 47. You now have both
Frank on the guard outside. Probably has a pistol in the smuggle. Exactly what it is now. Yeah, Alexa KO. Pac is taking so much time with this. There's the kill on Reaper.
Mission complete.
He missed. Did he hit it? I don't know. I think he missed the medic even on Alexa. Yeah, that will be a restart. So no photo finish there either on Reaper with the finish to 235. Yeah, Pac definitely not gonna be in the photo finish window, unfortunately. I don't think he would have been necessarily even with the green frown trespassing for Bach. Yeah. So yeah, Reaper will take Dartmoor as well, and with that he will technically win the match now as well before we head to our last map, which is, as I said in the beginning, Marrakesh. On the other side, Skylar versus Ilax just finished. Skylar winning Berlin and with the wins the match too. Well played there for him. Skylar's been on fire this tournament, I gotta say. Definitely feel like he would be advancing from my group even. But yeah, either way, last minute now before Marrakesh kicks in. Hope
You
I
made
hope
it.
Hawk's aware of it.
Impressive, 47. Now to locate
But yeah,
Alexander.
looks like he is in fact aware. So
Do we have a visual?
Marrakesh, Pac been here 7 times before, 2 wins, 5 losses, personal best time of just a little hair over 7 minutes, 7:01. Reaper 16 before now with a 10 win, 6 loss score line and a 652 PB. So, in terms of PB, very close to each other, probably about average. I don't know what the average time for a Marrakesh spin would be, but either way, last spin for this match will be Raises Aidan with Fire as the fortune teller and Klaus Strandberg with a kitchen knife as the militia soldier, or military soldier, and no pacification either. Interesting spin, I gotta say, for sure. I could see something like Cherry Blossom, maybe, if you're feeling extra silly with it. Imagine it's probably just gonna be Oil Can, to be fair. I would like to see Remote Emetic Fortune Teller, maybe even. But of course, it is a little tricky to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. Soldier, not the hardest disguise to get. Kitchen Knife, if you don't want to grab it before the consulate for whatever reason, you can just grab one in the consulate too, I'm pretty sure. We'll see how it goes. Now, Puck is immediately going for a Durian on the fortune teller. Perfect caster for such a spin. I don't know if you heard it, but I did say right before this, pretty much. Oh, Pox lost his briefcase. That's not good. His oil can's still in there. They start for him, unfortunately. But yeah, Reaper starting as the food vendor will be getting his soldier in the room where you kind of get the handyman too. Didn't see if he grabbed a kitchen knife before, but if he's just gonna bolt straight into the consulate, I would imagine he either did or then he's gonna grab the one from consulate. Second time, Puck fast enough for looks to be the same exact soldier. Ooh. He's going for a trank even, not just KO and box like you would.
You made it. Most impressive, 47.
So that
Now to
isn't, I don't know if
locate
that is the
Klaus
have any canisters? Yeah, Puck has the oil can in the briefcase, which makes me think it's probably not gonna be Cherry Blossom. I don't know what Reaper, I think, yeah, he's got a breacher. And as far as I know, he didn't bring an oil can because his smuggle is the calmer upstairs here in the consulate, so here's a kitchen knife from the consulate on Reaper's side, as I thought. So yeah, Reaper would be going for Cherry Blossom and then getting Reza with the barrels in the underground tunnel. Whereas Pac, of course, he can just do wherever he can pour the oil. Either way, 250 or 230, 250, 230 isolation here for Klaus both sides. Of course, Reaper about 15 or so seconds ahead in game time. So he's already got Klaus here, whereas Pac gonna have to wait just a moment. But exactly the same thing either way. Kill first or Reaper. Don't even need to box him if you don't want to. Oh, Reaper will be going into the room here. See how he's gonna do this. He's even gonna open the second door too. Not really sure why, but he's just opened the doors and left. Interesting. So he's gonna go in as the, I guess, take the janitor, but a little detour there. I'm not really exactly sure why. He's taking the... Oh, yeah, Oh, yeah, he's needs the code for the safe, because he only has the breacher for the oil drum. Yeah, that's true. I just thought about that as well. But, yeah, on the other side, Pac is, out of the consulate. He's got the oil can in the briefcase. He's made the fortune teller sick right off the start, so I don't know how long he's gonna actually be there. Or I don't know if he did actually on the first time. We'll see, I suppose. He's going into the school as the janitor. Or not. Yeah, I'm just running around in circles now. As Reaper. Oh no, Reaper, no. Yeah, I actually don't have any idea where the fortune teller goes either. After if he's been sick once and then isn't anymore. Yeah, Reaper with the restart means that Pac's actually now in a decent lead even. FT is back. It looks like, yeah, Pac didn't make him sick the first time. Or this time, rather. He did the first time, but of course, he started immediately after anyway, so. Attempt number 2 for Pac. Now, of course, difference this time, he can just follow the guy into the bathroom. And then he has the oil can ready. Reaper, I guess he could still catch up, but I don't really know how long it takes for Reza to actually go in the tunnel.
You made it.
So
Most impressive, 47.
So yeah, I don't know how
Klaus Strandberg.
fast of an in-game time Reaper would be looking at either way. Where is the double seekered him? Oh. Is he gonna go to the consulate, like, garbage bin then? Where else would you puke? He's probably just gonna go all the way to the trash can here with the box, I guess. But yeah, that is a crazy long trek for Buck, if so.
Hello, Private.
Where is he? I think he may have even lost. He probably lost him by now. All the crowd NPCs, but oh no, yeah, there he is. I saw him on the map too. So yeah, he is actually just gone straight for this bin here. Didn't even go to the shisha cafe. But yeah, that's now. Oh, Reaper. It's not exactly what Reaper wanted, I imagine, but just gonna have to do the chain lure again for Reaper, but it's kind of better than remote emetic. Yeah, if you can, like, do that, because it really took him like 2.5 minutes basically just to walk to the bin, which is kind of crazy. Because then you wouldn't have to, of course, worry anything about the emetic device. You wouldn't have to worry about detonating that at all. You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't even have to run to the shisha cafe yourself, because the guy would be at the consulate, which is absolutely mental. Yeah, Reaper this time. Again, going for the safe. I didn't see if he actually grabbed the code this time. Distraction shot for this guard, so he can access the safe, and it looks like he has got the code. Now he can ring the phone for Cherry Blossom. On the other side, Pock has made his way into the school. Gonna be trying to. He's got himself in an interesting spot there, but eventually does manage to get down. So now, Will Canister, Fortune Teller, everyone up here except the main man, Reza himself. We'll see. They are close to witnessing greatness here on Puck's side. There's a toss. Reza shouldn't see a thing. Or if he does, oh, just KO him. KO him. Did anyone hear that? I don't know. Puck's now looking around, really. Doesn't look like it. He's only got a loud gun to go. Oh, he's got it. And it is an accident kill, so even if they find Reza, that's fine. He doesn't have the keys, though, so he's gonna have to run all the way to an actual exit. Why is he buffering? Oh, there, we're back. Why are they buffering? Oh. It's never a good sign when they both buffer. Everyone's back though, but Yeah, Puck's almost at default exit here. Whereas Reza is only really now making his way into the tunnel, and yeah, this is just gonna take way too long for Reaper, I imagine. Here's the finish for Puck too. Press next. Please, Puck, press next. Puck, sir. There you go, thank you. And yeah, with that, Puck actually taking points off of Reaper. Not exactly in the fashion people would have maybe imagined, but either way, it is big points for Puck too, and I don't really know the complications this has for Reaper either, but I guess we can head on over to the groups here and check. So yeah, with that, Reaper's still gonna be ahead of everyone because Alf did have that one loss earlier, excuse me. But of course, Reaper now with only 22 points out of the possible 24. It is actually the first points that Reaper's dropped this tournament. And Puck also, as you can see, he moves to 4th with 15 points. So that's above Glebalk, who is now confirmed eliminated, unfortunately for him. And Puck also still has 2 games to gain points. So still plenty of chances for him. So yeah, this group looking interesting for sure. Timecube also 16 points so far from 3 matches. Still would expect him to get quite a bit more as well, but time will tell. Also, like, Channel joined only 2 games so far. It's another top 4 contender. So yeah, realistically, I would say Puck may still have a chance, but it'll really just depend on how Channel joins games go, I imagine. But yeah, this 2 points definitely what he needs for a chance to qualify, for sure. But upcoming matches, we actually have one coming in just a couple minutes. It will be I Like Hitman playing again for today. This time against Dink Doink. Will be casted by Mika and Alf. And they have in fact started their stream, so I'll raid on over to there in just a moment. Then Mr. Mike versus Ducker in about 35 minutes. Channel Reindeer versus Yanni in about 2 hours, which will round out today. Then more games tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. CST with I Like Hitman against Channel Reindeer. But without further ado, I'll send you all over to Mika's channel before the match there begins. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Puck and Reaper for the match. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.